Anyhow, so when they dismissed the case, I have up to September 2002, September 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that, that I have the right to refile the case. So the United States of America tried their best, so I will not refile that case. And they got me into this attacks on my life at Will County Court to prosecute my order protection against my wife. So I will not refile the case of Noah versus AOL. The date of the order of protection was on July 29th, 2002. That was in July 2002. And before that, remember I told you that they had this criminal felon, drug dealer, drugging he had to call me and stated what he stated on the phone. So they wanted anything they tried by any cowardly means, illegal means, to stop this case from going through or to be refiled again, and to be refiled. So what happens? At the same time, I had another case going on, which is eminent domain, that the state of Illinois, they want to take my house or part of my house. The case number was also at Will County Court 01ED, Edward Delta 11. That's 11. At the same time, I had my workers' compensation case because of those lawyers. I stated before, Jack Shanahan and another lawyer, Peter DeCourty, and John Castaneda and their partner Alexi. They robbed me of my final award for my back injury, and I had to deal also with this thief judge, Alexander P. White, who connived the theft of my award and protected the thieves. On top of all that, he did more than that. He made a new law. Imagine, he's a judge. He's not a legislator, but he decided to make a new law to justify the theft of my final award, the theft of the food that I could give to my 4 minor children. This is the USA. I'll wait and see what the USA did to my 4 innocent victims, minor children. I mean, I'm telling you what's going on from the court's records. Okay? One more thing was my case at the same time, that I had to file my appeal and the 7th Circuit Appellate Court of the United States and Illinois, and my case against my employer, Mancari's. That's a mafia guy from Italy. He's an Italian mafia. I had to file my appeal because the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, what they did, they wiped their behind with the Constitution of the United States, and they flushed it down the toilet when they denied my right to have an Article 3 judge, that my court-appointed attorney signed a consent to proceed before a magistrate. I have never told him to do that, and by law that I have to sign it myself. So my signature is not there. On top of all that, my employer committed a fraud under the penalty of perjury in federal court. Him and his employees and his lawyer and my lawyer and what's his name, this Fitzgerald, who's going after the Honorable Governor of Illinois, Blagojevich. Let him go after those corrupted judges and attorneys and that employer, he does not have to go far. In the same building, that's where he could order the file, and the file of that case, 96 CV 7843, and he would see all the criminal offenses under, for example, 18 USC section 1001. He could get the judge, what's his name? That magistrate judge who committed treason to the Constitution of the United States when he proceeded without jurisdiction. And the same thing, what's her name? She was a magistrate and now she became a judge. Palmeyer. Yes, she committed treason to the United States Constitution when she also presided in my case without a court order, and there was no order for her from Judge Aspen to preside in my case. But everything is possible. This is the United States of America. Welcome to the USA. So they did not want me at that time to proceed with America Online case, to refile it, and the date was about September 4th, something like that, around that date. And same thing, my appeal in the Seventh Circuit Appellate Court on that case worth about $4 million against my employer. But a Muslim like me would get that money? No way. There is nothing for me. There's nothing but handcuffs, shackles, and jail cells. That's if I'm going to survive their attempts on my life. Okay, so I had to do all these cases on my own. I cannot afford to get an attorney. And let me tell you, the record will show that I did much better than those corrupted lawyers, that I did defeat them in the law, in the courts. And let anybody who is into the law, not biased, just go to my pleadings, and they would see for somebody like me, they call me layman. Layman. They are the idiot stupid. They call somebody like me layman. Well, let me show them what this layman did. But they don't admit, the USA, they are very arrogant. They are the most arrogant government and people you would ever find worldwide. Their arrogance is unbelievable. They will not admit any defeat or anything. They will kill you. They will kill you. That's it. Their way or the highway. Their corruption or the highway. So anyhow,